good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Life of Logan TV. And coming through the door, I got a favor to ask you. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and the notification bell so you're always alerted every time I drop one of these videos. Also, like the video because I know it's going to resonate with you, and if you feel so inclined to, please comment down below. So, when you're dealing with people, especially dealing with relationships and things of that nature, you have a certain list of requirements that you have. And depending on what age you are, some of those requirements may be something like physical requirements, and then as you get older, you start to realize the things that you can't see, things that you can't see, they are more important to you. And I'm a big fan of, you have to be the change. And that can mean so many different things, but in the case of this video right here, it means that you have to be the things that you require of others. You want someone to be able to be something like financially responsible. You can't be out here right now in your singleness just spending money willy-nilly. You want somebody who's going to be faithful, or at least be discerning about who they entertain and who they lay down with. Then you want to call that into your life, but you can't be out here moving just any kind of way and just can't turn down a piece and anybody can get it. You want somebody who's understanding. You need to be understanding. You want somebody who's compassionate. You need to be compassionate. Or if you don't already have these skills, you need to be working on doing them, because you can't call somebody into your life and expect for them to move a certain way when you're not willing to move that way yourself. You see how that works? Because you're calling somebody in and you want them to act a certain way and be a certain tier and everything, but you don't have those requirements. You are literally trying to apply for a position that you do not qualify for. You don't qualify for a person like that, because look at how you are, look at what you're doing, look at how you out here moving. It doesn't make sense. Like, the math ain't mathing. You have to make everything add up, because it needs to be synergy. It needs to be an interlocking of your lives together. Not, hey, this person's come in, this person has everything I want. Meanwhile, you probably have nothing that that person wants. And then you're just setting yourself up for a bad relationship, another failed relationship, breaking someone's heart, just all these different things that just sit not only you back, but the other person back too. Because what do you think is going to happen to them once you destroy them? Because a lot of us out here like, look, I got one more relationship in me, and after that, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't heard people say I got one more relationship in me and I'm going to jail if that one don't work out. I got one more relationship with me and I'm just going to be single forever. I'm just going to be a serial dater. You have all these different caveats and different things that people want. Because we all want somebody. We all want somebody who's ultimately going to treat us nice, or at least I think you should want somebody who's going to treat you nice. Somebody who's going to be an understanding person. Somebody who, I know I do, I want a person who is not only going to be a person who is a excellent communicator, but also an excellent listener. Like, listen to what I'm saying. Don't just listen up to the point where you think that, okay, I'm gonna listen up to this point and now I'm gonna start jumping all over you because I think I know what you're about to say, even though I didn't let you get everything out. In order for me to have that, what do I have to do? I have to sit back and listen. That's why I think I told you guys in a previous video, I will let you talk. I will let a person talk, and get everything out, because I want to make sure I understand their point. I want to make sure I understand their context, the context of it. I want to make sure I have everything, because I want to make sure I'm actually addressing their question and the problem and their concerns. I'm not interested in going back and forth and arguing with you. It's never about arguing with you. So if I want that, then I need to be the person who is going to sit back and listen to understand. If I want a person who is going to communicate with me and tell me about their problems instead of walking around in a funk and being mad because I didn't read their mind, then I need to communicate. I need to be able to have those difficult conversations. I need to be able to sit someone down and say, look, when this happens, this is the way it makes me feel. I know you couldn't possibly want me to feel that way. So this is me telling you how can we get past this? Because at the end of the day, y'all, we on the same team. We on the same team, and I can go on and on about this, and it'll be a topic for another video, but it's a lot of battle of the sexes going on right now within men and women. So we all in this together, but you have to be what you desire. You want somebody who is who has proper guidance skills, who is a proper leader. Then you need to get yourself in position. If you want to, like if you're a woman and you want to be led, put yourself in a position where you as a woman can be a wise counsel to a leader, because nobody is ruling over an empire by themselves. You got to have a board. It's not just one person solo making the decisions. It's, I need to take in from my mate what is going on. And men, if you want to be a leader or whatever, get your leadership together, get your, you have kids or whatever, like start leading them or whatever, so when you bring them into this makeshift family, you already have some leadership skills or whatever. It's all about getting the tools and the abilities to be able to apply for the position and obtain the position that you want, making sure that you qualify for the position that you want. But those are just my thoughts, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. I thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure that you subscribed if you haven't already. And if nothing else, subscribe for, again, another beaming day. Y'all see my skin. My skin is amazing. Look at that, man. My skin is amazing. Good beard or whatever and stuff like that. Hey, subscribe to the page. Tell a friend to tell a friend. That means share it. And I will talk to you all later. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.